Hi, you guys. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of May 1st through the 15th, 2017. I've already shuffled and cut the cards, so let's go ahead and begin here. Also, I want to thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you please continue to do so. And remember, guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do bring clarity to you guys. All right, so the heart of this situation, we have the Moon, Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Okay, so starting off with the Moon, I'm feeling like you guys are having some sort of mood swings. You're having some sort of emotional up and downs. I feel like your insecurities are being brought forth or emerging, like past phobias that you may have had, or anxieties, a little bit of depression. Your emotions are just kind of getting the best of you starting off for whatever reason. And it may be because, I don't know, if someone has abandoned you or you feel abandoned, like someone shut you out of their life and now you're forced to kind of think about a lot of things, doing some soul searching, trying to understand yourself, trying to understand a situation. For some of you, you're having some sort of issues with your family, or your family has somehow interfered with your love life or something. There are some sort of secrets I feel that you are struggling with, some deep, deep insecurities that are coming up for whatever reason. And I do feel like it has something to do with abandonment, like you have abandonment issues or mother issues or something that is happening with you that's kind of bothering you. For some of you, you may have walked out on someone. If someone didn't shut you out, it's possible that you walked out on someone. You just walked away. You just let them go. Like you feel like you need them, but your pride gets in the way. Like you don't want them to know how much you need them emotionally, or like you need some sort of emotional support and they aren't being supportive, or you don't want to let them know that you need that for whatever reason. I feel like this sadness or this letdown is guiding you on the path that you need to be on. This is like, if you're asking, why is this happening to me? Why did this have to happen? It's because there is some sort of spiritual journey that you need to take. There's something that you need to learn about yourself, about your ancestors, about where you're from, about your values in life. I feel like you need guidance, you need help, you need some sort of assistance. Some of you are you're actually going to someone who you feel is like a spiritual advisor or guru, like you're going to them for assistance because you're feeling like you can't do this by yourself or you can't get through this by yourself. So for those of you that are going through some sort of breakup, this is part of the reason, I guess, why your emotions are kind of all over the place and why you're feeling lost, like displaced. Like you don't know where your home is. Some of you may have been kicked out of the home because someone doesn't understand you. They don't understand you emotionally. There's the disconnect, and it's just kind of hard finding the right person that understands where you're coming from. So a lot of you feel like you're alone, like this person doesn't get me. Nobody understands me. You don't even understand you. You're like, I don't know why I get this way. I don't know why I do the things that I do. Just kind of feel like you're trying to get to know who you are as a person before moving on or moving forward with someone. Some of you could be dealing with two energies. One could be older than you or in their 40s or older, and the other person could be much younger or like in their 20s, or they just seem completely different. One person is very mature, one person is very immature. One person is, I feel like you're going between two people, and this is something that's ongoing. There's this sense of confusion, like you can't make up your mind between these two people. You're constantly weighing the pros and cons between this person and that person. Actually, I feel like some of you are dealing more than just two people, possibly dealing with three people. You could also be dealing with, I don't know if I named them already. Okay, so earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone is also being very defensive, or the things that they're saying are kind of hurtful, or they play with your emotion. The things that they say get stuck in your head. Like, I don't know why, whatever the things that this person says to you, it drives you crazy. Like, you're like, why am I still thinking about what they said to me that's been days ago, but it's still like looping. Also, this could be, like I said, it could go either way. This is something you said to someone and they're still like thinking about it. Like they're really thinking about what you said. Some of you keep making the same mistake over and over again too. Or you keep dealing with the same type of people or energies just over and over again, and you haven't learned your lesson. You haven't learned from your past actions, your past mistakes. You're still making the same goofy, I just want to say goofy mistakes over and over again. Some of you are, again, seeking advice or will be seeking some sort of advice or going to counseling for yourself. I don't really feel like this is couple counseling. I feel like this is something that you want to take care of for yourself. You're going to seek some sort of, could be medical attention. And for some of you, it's going back to school. Like you're seriously like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and go to school. You feel like it's your calling. Some of you feel like you have some sort of spiritual calling as well. There's something that's going to be revealed to you, some sort of secret concerning your spirituality. Or for some of you, if you're dealing with these multiple people, multiple personalities, your choice, who you decide to settle down with, depends on who has that shared spiritual belief, or at least something that you connect to. I feel like that may become the deciding factor. Your religious background or your spiritual beliefs are going to be challenged, or you're dealing with someone that is going to challenge your spiritual beliefs, or this is you trying to get someone to think outside of the box of their spiritual beliefs. You're like, do you really believe what the Bible says? Do you really believe what the Quran says? Do you really believe what the Torah says? You're just kind of challenging their spiritual well-being, and you're trying to get them to open up their mind to a different type of belief system. And for a small group of you, there may be some sort of commitment or engagement or promise, or receiving some sort of promise ring or a gift showing like a promissory note, or signing some sort of documents, or someone headed in a direction or taking some sort of steps to show that they are serious about you. Or again, this could be you getting ready to do that. So the following week, I feel like you're taking on a lot of burdens. You have a lot of things to do. And you feel obligated to take care of each individual situation. So whether it's work or people, like you're saying, I'm a man of my word, or I'm a woman of my word, you're just like going to commit to whatever. You're keeping your promise. You're saying, I made a promise and I'm keeping it. Also, this could be someone staying with you out of obligation only. Like if you're in some sort of relationship that just doesn't seem happy or empty, it's like you're just holding on to it, or you're both holding on to it just out of obligation because you're loyal, and it's a burden, but you're taking it on. Some of you may be dealing with someone who is a manipulator, or you yourself could be the manipulator. This is someone making things manifest, talking you into something. I feel like someone's being talked into something. Now also, I'm seeing a business, like you're starting a business, your own business. You're going into business for yourself, either with your partner or alone. It doesn't matter. I'm seeing someone is starting their own business. This is something creative that you've been wanting to do for a while. Some of you are very creative. It has something to do with either communications, working from home, or something like art such as painting, or anything art related, music, poetry, creative expression, overall. Producing, where you're the master, or like you have you're the conductor, you're in charge, you're the one getting everyone to do things accordingly. For some of you, you're with a dictator, or you yourself are the dictator, but there is some form of dictating. Someone is trying to tell you how to look. I feel like someone feels like they have to overdo themselves in order to be attractive. Someone is either overdoing we all wear weave. I'm just saying, well, not all of us, but you know, we all, us ladies, and you know, the guys, I know you do things too with the little spray things, the lining on, or toupees or whatever. But I'm seeing someone doing too much. Someone is putting too much focus on it. And I'm feeling like, I don't know, you feel like you have to present yourself this way for your partner. Your partner is making you feel like you need to do this. Or you are the one telling your partner, you should do this, you should do that. Where's your eyelashes? Where's your this and that? There is a false physical image being put on. I feel like someone is feeling like they can't be themselves, their true selves. And I don't know if you really want to be with someone like that. I know I wouldn't. You know, you want to be with me, you have to accept me for who I am, everything. So for some of you, I'm feeling like you are either feeling like you have to put on this false image, or you are dictating to your partner how to look and dress. There's some bossy woman that you may be dealing with. She's very seductive, mysterious. She's got a strong sexual appetite. This could be a male that I'm picking up. It's a woman on the image, but because it's a general reading, yes, it could be a male. I feel like you're dealing with a diva. Somebody's dealing with a diva. That could be a man or a woman. But somebody is like, I just hear them saying, yes, you know, there's the whole diva image type, persona. Someone is just kind of putting on some front. Now, for those of you that are in some sort of established relationship, there is an outsider, influencing your relationship. It could be a mother-in-law, or it could be just whoever. Someone is on the outside looking in, and they may be trying to seduce you from what you have. Obviously, if it's not a family member, then someone could be trying to seduce you, to get you to step outside of your relationship. And then for some of you, you are finally deciding to settle down with someone. And you may be expecting a child. Bringing in another child. Or sharing your home with a family member. Or having like an additional family member. Like either the person you're dealing with has children, so when you guys get together, it's like, you know, blended family, or vice versa. You know, you have children, or maybe you both have children, but I am seeing like spending quality family time together. And with the Hierophant over here, for some of you, like I said, I mentioned earlier, there is some sort of possible commitment or engagement taking place. Yeah. All right, so you guys, this has been a general reading. For private readings, you would email me, namat76@gmail.com. That's in the description box below. Just click on the link and email me directly if you want a private reading. But I hope it did resonate with you guys. Make sure you're leaving your comments. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank all of you. Many blessings to you.